In this video, I'm going to explain what first-time home buyers should expect when buying a home. This is the first video in a two-part series. Hello, I'm United States Air Force retired Corey Hodge with Keller Williams Realty, Suburban Tampa. I help buyers and sellers all over the Tampa Bay area. If you received an assignment to MacDill Air Force Base or looking to buy or sell your home, I would love to be your realtor. You can contact me by clicking the link in the pinned comment below. And if you're watching this, I really need your help. Please help me grow the channel by liking this video and clicking the subscribe button. My goal is to get this information out to the buyers and sellers who need to see it. Now let's get into it. Buying your first home is one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make. It can be exciting to imagine having a place of your own, building equity, and no longer paying rent to a landlord. At the same time, the home buying process can feel complicated, especially when you begin hearing terms like pre-approval, earnest money, escrow, appraisal, inspection, closing costs, homeowners insurance, and debt-to-income ratio. The good news is that you do not have to become a real estate expert before purchasing a home. You simply need to understand the major steps, prepare financially, and work with experienced professionals who can guide you through the process. For first-time buyers, preparation is especially important because the true cost of buying a home goes beyond the purchase price and monthly mortgage payment. You may also need money for a down payment, closing costs, inspections, insurance, taxes, moving expenses, and future home maintenance. Understanding these costs before you start shopping can help you avoid surprises and make a more confident decision. Your journey typically begins with evaluating your finances, speaking with a mortgage lender, establishing a realistic budget, touring homes, making an offer, completing inspections and financing requirements, and finally closing on the property. This guide explains each of those steps so you know what to expect before receiving the keys to your first home. If you're thinking about making a move to the Tampa Bay area, I would love to be your realtor. You can contact me by using the link in the pinned comment below. Before looking at homes online or scheduling showings, you should first determine whether you are financially prepared for home ownership. This does not mean you need perfect credit, a 20% down payment, or an enormous amount of money in the bank. However, you should have a clear understanding of your income, monthly debts, credit history, savings, and how much you can comfortably afford to spend each month. One of the first things a mortgage lender will review is your credit profile. Your credit score can affect which mortgage programs you qualify for and the interest rate you may receive. Generally, a higher credit score can help you qualify for more favorable loan terms, although minimum requirements vary by lender and loan program. Before applying for a mortgage, review your credit reports for errors, continue making all payments on time, avoid opening unnecessary new credit accounts, and try not to make major purchases using credit. Mortgage lenders also consider your debt-to-income ratio, commonly called DTI. This compares your monthly debt obligations with your gross monthly income. Debts may include car payments, student loans, minimum credit card payments, personal loans, and other recurring financial obligations. Your future housing payment is also considered when determining how much mortgage you may qualify for. Different loan programs and lenders have different guidelines, so there is no single debt-to-income limit that applies to every buyer. One of the most common misconceptions among first-time buyers is they need a 20% down payment to purchase a home. While putting 20% down can have advantages in certain situations, many buyers purchase homes with considerably less money up front. Conventional mortgages may offer down payment options as low as 3% for qualified borrowers and eligible programs. FHA loans can allow qualified buyers to purchase with a down payment as low as 3.5%, subject to applicable requirements. VA loans may provide eligible veterans, active duty service members, and certain surviving spouses with the opportunity to finance a home with no down payment, depending on eligibility and lender requirements. USDA loans may also provide zero down payment financing for qualified buyers purchasing eligible properties in designated areas. First-time buyers should also research down payment and closing cost assistance programs. Depending on where you live, assistance may be available through state agencies, local governments, housing authorities, employers, or nonprofit organizations. Some programs provide grants, while others provide second mortgages or deferred payment loans. Eligibility may depend on income, purchase price, location, occupation, credit qualifications, or completion of a home buyer education course. A mortgage pre-approval is one of the most important early steps in the home buying process. During pre-approval, a lender reviews financial information like your income, debts, assets, employment, and credit profile to determine how much you may be qualified to borrow, subject to underwriting and other conditions. When speaking with the lender, do not focus only on the maximum purchase price. Ask for an estimated breakdown of the complete monthly housing payment, including principal, interest, property taxes, homeowners insurance, mortgage insurance when applicable, and homeowners association fees. In Florida and other areas where insurance costs can vary significantly, this is very important. You should also ask the lender to estimate how much cash you will need to close. Your total out-of-pocket amount may include the down payment, closing costs, prepaid taxes and insurance, escrow deposits, inspections, appraisal costs, and other transaction expenses. Knowing these figures early can help you create a realistic financial plan. Once you start touring homes, it can be easy to become distracted by beautiful furniture, fresh paint, trendy decorations, or impressive staging. Remember that you are buying the property, not the furniture or decorations. Focus on the home's location, floor plan, overall condition, major systems, storage, lot, neighborhood, and whether it meets your long-term needs. Pay close attention to expensive components such as the roof, air conditioning system, electrical system, plumbing, windows, foundation, and appliances included in the sale. You do not need to be a contractor or home inspector, but understanding the approximate age and apparent condition of major systems can help you make a more informed decision. When you find a home you want to purchase, your real estate agent will help you prepare an offer. The purchase price is important, but it is only one part of the offer. Other terms can include the amount of earnest money, financing, inspection periods, requested closing date, seller concessions, appraisal provisions, and other contingencies. First-time buyers should avoid assuming that every home's asking price represents its actual market value. Some properties are intentionally priced aggressively to attract multiple offers, while others may be overpriced. Recent comparable sales, the home's condition, market competition, days on market, and seller motivation can all influence your strategy. Once an offer is accepted and a contract is fully executed, important deadlines begin. Depending on the contract and location, you may need to provide an earnest money deposit, schedule inspections, complete your formal mortgage application, obtain insurance, and satisfy other contractual requirements. Missing deadlines can have serious consequences, which is another reason why organization and communication are essential. Please stay tuned for my next video, where I continue to explain what first-time home buyers need to expect when buying their first home. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.